Hey, everyone.
Hello.
Thanks for joining us. It's True Crime Wifey, and we have Leslie B here as well.
Hi, everybody. Happy Thursday.
So real quick, what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go through and say hi to everybody. I know, and I do want to appreciate John Smith. He actually put a post, I think today around like 2:30 p.m., just saying that he was excited to
Oh,
see you
that's
live
sweet.
with us. Yeah,
John
it was
Smith.
really nice.
That's so nice.
So we have Kristen here and Rebecca Ross, Debbie Martin, John Smith, of course. Sky Troop is here. Making sure I'm getting everybody.
Spill the crime tea. Hello. Sorry, I was
Oh, hi.
Yeah. Tennis girl, Mr. C. Rebecca.
Great. Thank you, guys. Kim Staying Tuned is here.
Tracy.
I was actually scrolling way up. Oh, Tracy Smith, hi. Okay, so I don't know if any of you guys saw Leslie B's video on the antique pillbox Tootsie person who is sitting behind Donna in the courtroom. And this was during Ruth Markel's victim impact statement. Okay, and sometimes I do talk to myself when I'm trying to. I did not have your video.
That's okay.
Okay. And that was a short, right, Leslie, or was it a video?
Yeah, no, it's mostly shorts. Pretty much everything I do is a short. I'm sorry, I'm gonna let my dogs out.
Okay.
Come on. No, come on.
Yeah, Leslie has been spitting out the content big time.
Yeah, and you know what I do, y'all? When I drive to work, I listen to stuff, and you hear such different details when you're just listening. And then I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do one on that. Oh, can y'all see my dogs? Yeah, okay. This is Katie, not after Katie McBanawa. She's Cavalier King Charles. Sorry.
Do you spell that with is it K-A-T-I, or is it 2 D's?
No, yeah, Katie Cash. No, it's just Katie. Yeah. And then Marshall, he's running around. He's a golden doodle.
Yeah, I saw you had a golden doodle. So I have a golden retriever.
Oh, they're the sweetest.
Yeah, he's a little nutty. Oh, She Flies here. Someone named Birdie Ferguson's here. Thank you for joining us. Hi,
yeah,
and
thanks,
welcome.
y'all. I'm on an iPad too. Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
Sorry, I'm going to share. I'm going to go ahead and share Leslie's. Okay, let me make sure I have it. I hope I have it all the way rewound. Okay. Can you see that?
Yes.
Okay, great. Make sure I got all the volumes up. Oh. Okay.
3-person. And thanks, Angela Grace, too. I appreciate the heads up. I had not noticed this, so let me know. What do y'all think? The redheaded SNL character-looking person in the courtroom, she was there the last few days of Donna's trial, and she was there right behind Donna. She definitely tries to sit there And what is she doing in her purse? It is really bizarre. I did not notice this. I think I was so focused on Ruth Markel, but thanks, Angela. One pill and then another pill, and then she just hangs on to them. So, was she there to possibly give this to Donna? I don't know. Kind of interesting, though. I still think this could be a man disguised as a woman. Something is very bizarre. And the lady that's Donna's friend next to her in the olive green, you can tell she doesn't even know her. It's like nobody knows, or him or whoever, nobody knows who this person is, but just still holding the pills all through the victim impact statement. Whoever this person is definitely just wanted to be there and not noticed. Of course, we couldn't all but help but notice this person. If it is a man dressed as a woman, like really embrace the role with the vintage pillbox. I mean, do you just sit there and go, oh, it's time for my meds? Now here come the deputies, and Donna, oh, she looks right there. That person was sitting directly behind Donna. Harvey was more at a 45-degree angle. Was this person holding magic pills that were going to make her go to sleep and never wake up? I don't know. Hey, maybe it was the lady's blood pressure meds, or the man's, or whatever. What do y'all think? Let's get back to the...
Yeah, I do want to know what everybody thinks, because I have yet to see anything where people know who she is. There's speculation, but nobody knows who she is or him.
Yeah, okay, John Smith says, looks like a female Harvey.
Right. And a lot of people are like,
never...
yeah, they're saying, oh, it's Harvey's sister. I'm like, he's an only child.
Yeah, he is an only child. Maybe it's a cousin. I did notice, and we have Jolie has joined, as well as Lolly. Hi, thank you.
Hey, everyone.
Rebecca was in the courtroom and says that she never saw Harvey speak to her.
Okay. Rebecca, did you ever see them talk to anyone? And they really only showed up, wasn't it the last day, and then for closing statements and the verdict, right?
Yes, it was the last 2 days.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, because I watched on Tallahassee Democrat YouTube channel, and so they numbered the days starting with jury selection. So on their channel, it's day 11 and day 12. Like day 12 was the closing arguments, and then of course the verdict at night.
Yeah.
So yeah, they showed up, and I actually have that. Well, I'm gonna play 2 more of your shorts. I'm gonna play the one where you named her Tootsie. Oops.
You named Wendy her. Asked, is there an update from the hospital?
Because that was hilarious. Oh, you did another one on Doppelganger.
Oh yeah, that was just the other morning. Oh, it's the one over there on the right. Yeah, something is off.
Okay.
There is something with this person. So I originally was like, I'm just going to call them Mrs. Doubtfire. Then I was texting with True Crime Wifey, and she recommended Tootsie. And I think that's spot on. If you're a Gen X, you know exactly who we're talking about. Something is very strange. She always, she, whatever, sits directly behind Donna. There is something to this, I'm telling y'all. And why show up on day 11 and then there for the verdict? Something is odd. I don't know. Maybe she's got connections with Jackie. If you know, you know. There is something with this person.
I do kind of think maybe Jackie arranged it, just from what I'm hearing. I mean, I don't know Jackie, but something is strange. And I know she was sitting in the Adelson's reserve seating, but hadn't they opened it up at that point because no one was really using it? I just don't think she had
opened it up.
Yeah. I feel like it was, and I'm not saying it was cyanide, but maybe it was a Xanax or something. And the way Donna like turned around and looked right where she was, because she was right behind Donna, and Harvey was more at a 45-degree angle.
Yeah, I don't think it was cyanide.
No, yeah.
I would probably think that it was like Xanax or something that was gonna let her go to sleep that night.
And I mean, yeah, okay, so if you have to take medication, you're not going to whip out pills in the middle of a victim impact statement only to hold them. She doesn't have a drink, right? And so you're going to risk like dropping your pills. I didn't even know people still
Okay,
use those vintage pill things.
I know, and I know that some people had speculated that it was Tic Tacs, but I don't believe that people would put Tic Tacs in that kind of
Yeah.
little fancy antique pill.
And if it was a Tic
Like,
Tac, you would put it in your mouth, wouldn't you? I mean, you're not just going to sit there and hold it.
right.
Yeah.
So,
It just looks very much like a wig, like the hair is exactly the same each day. You know, it just looks, and that person has like no emotion. Somebody else speculated it was a undercover like guard, like, or somebody that worked for the jail, but I didn't think so.
well, and when you mention Jackie, you're talking about Jackie Fulford because
Right.
one day, it was like the week before, I guess the Thursday night, the rumor is that she had taken a sleeping pill and
Hmm.
didn't wake up for court. And okay, so my thought was like, okay, we were still like another, 4 days out from the end of the trial.
Right.
And I'm like, it's like she couldn't wait till Friday after court to do that so she could sleep in on Saturday.
Right. So what
Like,
is she saying? She took a sleeping pill in the morning. So she's saying she took an Ambien like in the
no,
morning.
she's saying that she took it on Thursday night and that's why she was late. That was the rumor. I believe it came from I don't want to get it wrong, but I think like SDS was the one who
Hmm.
had said that. I don't know that for certain. And yes, it is a rumor, but
Right. Well, and then I was
but
reading
she
other
was
stuff that
late.
she had a pill addiction and stuff, and I don't know. I don't know any of that, but it just seems shady, you know. I think there's something to it. Why is nobody covering it?
I don't know, but so okay, while we're talking about that, I'm gonna pull up after. Okay, hang on.
Hey, Rebecca, are you
After,
going to sentencing? Because I want to know if this person's there.
okay, after the verdict, we're gonna watch. Okay, I'm gonna play this part because this is where we can actually see
Okay.
her.
Donna didn't allow the
This is
Markel
where she
family
is.
to have access for over 6 years. It was only when there was a phenomenal Tallahassee advocacy group that passed the Markel Act. The passage of this bill was immediately followed by our first invitation to see the boys after the rest. The door only cracked open. Despite these efforts, we remain excluded from the boys' lives. We were not at their bar mitzvahs or graduations. We have extremely highly choreographed visits and communications. We only wait for the day that Benjamin and Lincoln will visit their father and his grave, and his father's history, and his grave in Toronto. We want nothing more. The facts of Danny's murder, are difficult to swallow. The experiences Phil, Shelley, and I have been forced to suffer are profound as homicide survivors and victims of the criminal system. The lives of Danny's two.
Wait, I didn't miss it, did I?
No,
I don't
I think
remember what
it's,
part. It's
yeah, I
in a
don't
minute.
either.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sons, our grandchildren, were forever turned upside down by this crime. Benjamin and Lincoln were only preschoolers when their father was murdered, and now they are forced to confront and try to understand the unthinkable crimes of murder and the Addisons' involvement. Our lives will never return to normal. For those who love Danny and for those who Danny loved, there is no escape from the wicked effects of Donna Adelson set in motion, carried out, and paid for, and for many years enjoyed the aftermath of. Donna Adelson has caused immense devastation and an untimely, undeserved murder through her actions. While no trial or verdict can ever heal the profound wounds caused by Dan's murder, justice must be served. I respectfully ask the court to impose the maximum sentence on Donna Adelson. Her lack of
Okay, I missed it. I'm so sorry.
Oh, did you? Okay. I didn't remember where it was. But just quick aside, whenever I see that Susan, what's her name? Brockman?
Brotman.
All I can think in my mind is when she's on the hot mic call and she goes, she's going to tell on you. when Donna's talking about going to Vietnam and asking Wendy for help or something for the visas,
Hmm.
and you hear Susan go, "Don't, she's going to tell on you."
Well, so there was another hot mic drop call. Um, the one that we're all familiar with is from the 6th of November, the night after Charlie had been convicted earlier in the day. Well, there's another one on the 8th of November where Donna, oh gosh, what is her quote? I think she says, I need to tell Wendy, like we're leaving. Hang on. Oh, I know I have it somewhere. But yeah, there's more than one hot mic drop call. There's a second one. I probably wouldn't be able to find it in my notes right now. But I'll text you because since you're so clever with your with your
I'd love it.
shorts, I'll text it to you because it's pretty funny. But basically she's admitting that like she's gonna tell Wendy that they're leaving. And there's also in that one when she's like, oh, I have to call Annie, and she's talking about calling Annie Cunningham as well. So I'll send it. Yeah, I'll look through my notes probably tomorrow morning, and I'll send it to you.
Okay.
But,
Speaking of Annie Cunningham, I rewatched hers last night just because I'm working on some other clips. And when she's like, "Yeah, my husband, he made it, or her partner, he made a lot of money like that." It's like, who says that on stand?
I don't know.
These people.
There.
But I agree, Lolly. Why didn't they have Susan on the stand if she was there that night? I thought that was interesting. I guess she wasn't really going to bring anything to the table. Yeah, life partner. That's right.
Yeah, their life partner. So, and that, I guess, like when he first reconnected with Harvey, he was actually with the first wife, and I'm talking about Gunnarsson, Annie's life partner. He was with his wife when he broke that tooth.
Oh, nice.
But then at some point they divorced, and then he got with Annie, and then Annie met Donna in 2009. So at some point they got together. Okay, I'm gonna do this.
And have lost access to their children. Prior to her arrest, Donna's recorded phone calls with Charlie.
Oh, real quick, I also talk about, because the night of the verdict, Allison Galvani and we did a live stream, and you guys, Josh Zellman, like, is sitting there, like I keep calling like Arnold Schwarzenegger in the Terminator, like the part of the Terminator when like the Arnold Schwarzenegger's sitting there, and like the fly lands on his cheek, and you realize he's like not human. That's totally what Josh Zellman reminds me of during this entire thing, and he only breaks his stoic stare. He only breaks it when Ruth starts talking about the boys and what will happen like once they learn of the murder.
Reveal their lack of a moral compass or capacity for self-reflection. She blames external forces for her family's curse. They're outside of her, but she is the curse, and lashes out angrily.
I think she already has them. Hang on.
Oh wait, it looked like she.
Yeah, I think she already has them out.
Is a murder-in-law.
Yeah, it might be at the beginning. Yeah, I think Josh was sitting like that because he knew he was going to be on the camera.
I am the mother of the late Dan Markel. I stand before you today to express the profound sadness and grief that Dan's family and I have endured since his tragic murder. We have lost a treasure. My son Dan's life was cut tragically short at 41 years old. For 11 years, we have been forced to a life filled with unimaginable pain and heartbreak. Dan's father, Phil, and his sister, Shelley,
Here it
shared
goes.
in this unending sorrow.
Yeah.
Dan was a devoted father, brother, and son. Dan's life was marked by his devotion to family, education, and community. He was a loving, caring, and inspiring person. His academic journey included studying politics and philosophy at Harvard University, earning a master's degree later in political theory from the Hebrew University of Jerusalem and Emmanuel College in Cambridge, and later going back to Harvard to get a law degree. Dan
Looking
was
at the watch.
a prolific scholar and did start, co-founded the influential Prof's Blog.
Okay, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful to Ruth, but I want to get to the point where it's after the verdict and they're shuffling Donna off. Oh. Actually, we don't see this woman anymore because they end up not going back. However, I'm going to stop sharing this one. However, on day 11.
Yeah, she stayed for the jury instruction or when they're putting all that together, and like there were not many people there.
Yeah, this is when she arrives. This is when Tootsie arrives.
Tootsie
is on the morning of day 11. Okay, and I went through this for a couple of days, and I did not see her. I thought once I saw her going into her purse, but I thought she was pulling out something silver, but it was a silver phone. So I was like, remember when
Rebecca, okay. You were right behind her. You could have been like, who are you?
Okay, but so this is the morning, okay? And then this is the jury instructions. And, okay. We're going to go to this. Because in 1 minute, we're going to see Donna. She's going to turn back to her left. And it's going to be showing Donna. But I'm wondering, who is she staring at when this happened?
I feel like Everett had to spot Tootsie and be like, something's up. He had a bird's eye view.
Yeah, and I also wonder if there was any interaction between Tootsie and the paralegal. That we see.
Yeah, right? Because weren't there notes being passed earlier, or like the paralegal would go talk or something and then come over?
It was not physical notes. It was verbal messages. Yeah, like Patty corrected herself. I think she did a live with Roberta, and Roberta's like, what were these notes? And Patty was like, no, messages, verbal messages, like Harvey loves you or something.
Oh my God.
Okay,
hey,
so we're about I'm sorry.
No, I was just thinking about that recording when they went, hey, Harv. Pat Sanford was like,
yeah. Who was Donna just looking at?
Oh, we don't see anything. You're not sharing the screen. Or I don't.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Oh, thank you, guys. Thank you. Oh, okay. I'm going to have to rewind it. Hold on. That's so funny.
Oh, I just heard you clicking away. I was like, wow, she's really looking for.
Okay, yeah, right here, we're going to see Donna. Let me make sure I have it on. Okay, I got to know normal. You're going to see Donna and turn around. She's just looking
Have
back.
a good evening.
Uh-huh. Yep. Making sure her pill's there. I'll get it for you in a minute.
Right?
Everyone can be seated.
Looks again.
Please open your copies of the jury instructions. My custom in going through the jury instructions is to go through each one.
Okay, now I'm going to show you something else. This is at 7:35. Oh. Okay, pay attention to Tootsie.
Other persons. I think it could be. You're just requesting an and or between names. Yes. Defense wish to be heard. Within the charging document.
I understand that in the indictment, I think it leads to potential confusion with the jury. We would ask that and or not be included.
Stuffing something down into the pocket.
And that's more how a man moves. Women don't really move like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But then also looked at the bench, like stuff something down into that right pocket.
And look
then
how
look
she's
down at the
so
bench.
flush to that side. So she is directly behind Donna. Strange.
I understand and or are, it can include, basically, if you put something or, I mean, this one or this one.
Maybe it's Donna's secret lover.
So in this case, if it's Charles
Yeah.
or Catherine McMahon or other persons, that would be acceptable to say.
I don't have a legal objection.
Conjunction? Yes. What's your function? Yeah. Very well.
See, Ruth and Shelley just left, and like this Tootsie's just sitting there.
Yeah, he just said conjunction. What did he say? What's your function? That is like the line of, isn't that the line of a Beastie Boys song? Like Judge Everett. Did you just hear him? It says conjunction. Wait.
I don't have a legal objection.
Conjunction?
Yes.
What's your function? Yeah.
That's funny.
He is hilarious. Okay, got something else on Tootsie. Okay, this is after the jury instructions, and this is when everyone's leaving. I think Judge Everett makes some sort of comment like, everyone can go now because no one's moving. Okay, pay attention to Tootsie's right fingers. She's holding something.
Once I've made my edits, I will send through my assistant an updated copy of the instructions prior to the end of its case. And then from there, we will roll into the instructions and the closings tomorrow morning. Please report by 8:30. We will await the jurors. Any issues that can be resolved concerning the exhibits, certainly confer and advise tomorrow. We're in recess.
Okay, so the camera's going to go to the seal, but then the camera is going to come back on. Okay, and it's going to come back on until about 8:08.
Yeah, I mean, what's she waiting on?
I don't know, but she's got something in her fingers.
Mm-hmm.
She puts her hand in her pocket in a second, but
Mm-hmm.
and she's just like standing there. Now she does sit next to Susan Brotman. On day 12, as this is day 11. But
But it
she's
was
just
probably a lot
standing
more
there.
crowded in there that time.
Yeah, and she's got something in her right hand that's
Well,
cupped.
and who's she standing there waiting on? And see, she and Susan aren't even interacting. Oh
Look,
my
there's
God.
chagrin. There's chagrin going backing up.
Yeah. I've been to 75 countries.
Now, we don't get to see her do anything. They actually cut back to the seal and then in for the night. But yeah, I just don't know. And of course, it's
I just don't understand why she's hanging out.
I mean, because I do think it's possible that people give meds
Mm-hmm.
to defendants.
I think so. We already know Jackie or somebody got busted for letting Donna make calls, so
Okay, that's the end of day 11.
I mean, Rebecca, when you were there, did you notice this person at all sitting behind them? Like, that is some weird hair. I'm just curious.
Well, and I see that we have a lot more people who've joined. So thank you, everyone, for joining us.
Yeah,
We
thanks.
kind of just wanted to go through and figure that out. That was really good on your subscriber.
Yeah, Angela Grace. Oh, Net Detective, the lady to her right. Are you talking about Susan Brotman back there? I think she was just kind of waiting with Harvey. I think it's definitely a wig.
Yeah, like Net Detectives at Lady to her right in the Navy. Why was she waiting too? We don't know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, it does look like a wig.
Mm-hmm. It's the same both days. I think it's, I mean, True Crime Wifey and I have talked about it. It's the FBI, and the FBI does stuff on their own timeline as far as Wendy goes. I also think there's something to the Sarah Catherine Dugan and this judgeship, personally.
Oh,
Maybe they're
yeah.
just waiting to see. I don't know. Because I think they read the governor of Florida has to appoint somebody within 60 days. And she's one of the finalists. If I read it right.
Oh, and that's for Don Coloco Johnson's seat, the one that got killed in the car wreck Mother's Day weekend. Yeah, she was a judge for a very long time. I knew her. She was a really great lady.
That's sad.
She got killed in it was the Saturday night before Mother's Day. Was on Sunday, and it was in Gulf County, which is basically like southwest of Tallahassee. And yeah, she didn't survive the crash, and it was a night crash. And I mean, there was never any information that came out about it. and it was a single car crash, but where she was, I'll guarantee you it was probably a deer that came out in the road and she lost control.
Mm.
And she,
Thanks, Spill the
and her
Crime Tea.
husband,
Yeah.
yeah, and her husband is suffering from cancer.
That's
Like, it
sad.
was like she was young too. She was fairly young, I think in early 60s, if I remember correctly.
Oh yeah, Tootsie did look like that Ellen from the Jewish Canadian News. Because someone had said
Oh,
that, and when I put this side by side, I was like, oh my God, I can see how they thought it, but it wasn't.
well, so we've been on for a little bit. Do you want to
Yes.
start trivia?
Yes, and we all know True Crime Wifey has hard ones. I have some easier
Yes.
ones.
So
We thought we would mix it up, right?
yeah, and I want to let people know. So Patty's Playhouse, she did a members only, and we had a lot of fun. And we did, and yes, my questions are pretty hard, but I don't want anybody to get intimidated or anything like that, because this is more like educating people on the case.
Yeah.
So I just want to let you guys know that, and I'm not, I still learn stuff too.
Yeah.
Like, all
No,
the
you just
time.
have all the
But
detail. You have a lot of the details, and you're local,
yeah,
so we love it.
but I still learn stuff. Like, I still learn things all the time, because of course I haven't read everything. And majority of the things that are the majority of my questions are pretty much from like the evidence or like from court. It
Yeah.
wouldn't necessarily be something that I would have gathered off of a like someone's social media, because I'm only on YouTube. So
Yeah. Yeah, John Smith, we'll give you the easy ones.
so Leslie, does somebody want to volunteer to keep track? Do we want to try to keep track? I'm not going to be able to keep track.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to keep track. It was hard keeping track for y'all that night.
Yeah. So just be fun.
Yeah.
Mr. C won. So Mr. C,
Yeah.
a lot of these questions are the ones that I used for Patty's Playhouse, but Leslie has questions, and then I have some more. So
Yeah. Do you want me to go first?
Yes, would you? Because I'm gonna grab some water real quick.
All right. What is the name of Charlie Adelson's dog? What was the name of Charlie Adelson's dog? Ah, spill the crime tea. Yep, Bubbles. Do y'all remember when he was like crying about the dog? He cried about the dog more than anybody on the calls, I swear. And so it was Bubbles. I had Bubbles in my. All right. Let's see. Oh, and all my questions are coming from somewhere in my shorts, but which not like my pants shorts, like the short videos. Okay, when Charlie is on the stand testifying and he says that he went over to take Wendy to dinner and he recommended two kinds of food. What were the two kinds of food he recommends for the celebration dinner? So, what were the two kinds of food Charlie recommended to Wendy that they could go eat for the celebration dinner? Yeah, pizza and sushi, which I always gag when I think about it. You know, when you've had like a bad virus, I mean, you're not like wanting either one of those, greasy or raw fish. And I looked up that place where they went. It's closed now. And Miami, you know, I'm sure had like that nightlife kind of place, looked more upscale, clubby. All
Oh,
right.
so it kind of was a celebration
I
dinner.
think it was. I mean, it looked like a very, it doesn't look like strip mall sushi. You know, it was like, it had a big bar. like a big terrace. All right, I'll ask one more. So Wendy messed up when she went to the liquor store and she did not buy bourbon on July 18th, 2014. What did she buy instead? Rye. That's right, Mr. C. Which that always is always weird to me, because if she claims she got help from the guy who works at the liquor store who noticed her blue eyes, I think he would have shown her the bourbon. So, yeah.
Yeah, and I didn't even know that there was a difference.
Yeah, I think somebody said rye is more like a spicy, peppery taste, and the bourbon is more like a sweet, but I don't like either.
Okay,
All
I'm going
right.
to ask a
Yeah.
question.
Yeah.
Okay. According to Luis Rivera, how much money does Sigfredo Garcia lose at Hard Rock Casino after the murder payout? According to Luis Rivera, how much money does Sigfredo Garcia lose at Hard Rock Casino after the murder payout? No, you guys don't
Nope.
have it yet. It's in
I
Luis's
remember
proffer.
this. Yeah. There's a lot in his proffer. I mean, it takes a long time to listen to it though, because you have to go really slow to really listen. Ooh, I think Kristen got it.
Yes, Kristen. Good job, Kristen H. Yeah, he lost $7,000, like
Hmm.
just in a little bit at the casino. That's crazy. Okay, you want me to ask another one?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. This one's kind of hard. Okay. Of Dan Markel's male friends, okay, men in Tallahassee, who also kind of solved the crime during their
Hmm.
interview. Of Dan Markel's male friends in Tallahassee area, who also kind of solved the crime during their TPD interview. Mr. C got it. Yes, Alex.
Yeah.
Alex says it's
Hmm.
the family and they hired Hitman. He says it at the very end of
Yeah.
their interview.
But Kristen and Matt, y'all are right too. And Net Detective,
Yes.
I mean, Stephen Webster did, but I don't think he was interviewed by the police. Or if he was, I didn't see it.
Yeah, there's I've never seen a recording of it. Okay, you want me to ask another one?
Yeah.
Or you okay. Okay. And this is about Luis. Okay. How much money did the public defender Chuck Collins get paid for representing Luis Rivera? How much money did public defender Chuck Collins get paid to represent Luis Rivera? No. He told Judy from AA Legal Focus this. Yes, KCL got it. KCL, hi. Thank you for joining us, KCL. And this is KCL, okay? Not another person. This is KCL.
Right. But my
Prime
question
time.
is, so we've seen his proffer, and like the guy, his attorney just kind of sits there, and I mean, people were kind of hard on him online, but
That's David.
I mean, what all
That's
did he
actually
really
Chuck's.
do? I mean, he didn't have to take him to trial.
Yeah, that's Chuck's father, David Collins. That's actually present
Oh,
during. Yes, that's his partner, but also his father.
okay.
Yeah, and but there's a couple of times that they pause the recording and leave the room and go off the record.
Yeah, and I saw that in the beginning. He says, "Can we go off the record?" And Isom's kind of like, That's interesting. All right, let's see. All right. How many guys does Jeff Lacoste name that Wendy had been with in the last year or so in Jeff's March 2015 ISOM interview? So I did a short on this. So
And it's
he
not
names,
two. It's not two.
no, yeah, yeah. So Jeff Lacoste names off all these different men that he suspects Wendy's been with in the last year or so when she's been cheating on him. How many men was it?
John Smith said
Yeah.
64.
Yeah. Kristen got it 8. Yeah.
Yes.
And Matt,
8.
yeah, it was 8. And that's just what he knew about. I mean, God, can you imagine? This is
Bob.
what I want to know. And why is nobody talking about this? So Jeff Lacoste's interview was released. It had been out there for a while. I think Mentor Lawyer was the one that had it out there, but he edited and we didn't have all that information.
I know.
And then some other people did FOIA requests, one of which was Spilled the Crime Tea that was just in here and was like, oh my God, there is so much more to this. So what were they trying to protect? Like, I don't understand that. Does anybody have
I don't
thoughts on that?
know.
Because it's something
I
that
feel
really
like
bothers me.
I feel like it's keeper of the information stuff. Because
Yeah.
I requested all 3 interviews
Mm-hmm.
from Tallahassee Police Department 3 different times, and they only gave me the second one and the third one. And they said that the first one doesn't exist. I even did a screenshot showing that he was there in the early morning hours of the 21st. And so I just ended up giving up after about 6 months.
Was that the one with Hale or was that Isom?
No, the very first one, the one actually Hale and Isom are both in there on the first one where he drives in from Tennessee and pretty much goes straight to the police station. And it's on, that one's dated the 21st, but I did receive the July 23rd. That's about 30 minutes with Corey Hale only. And then also the March 6, 2015. That's with Isom. But and I posted those. Those are actually on my channel. Those 2, unedited or unredacted, are on my channel. There was a note in the one from the 23rd from TPD saying that there was a 30-second redaction. So I don't know, but that was done on their end. But I also did live streams in March on those 2 videos. And at the very end of the July 23rd interview, the screen goes black. And then there's several seconds, but the video has not cut off. And then you hear Detective Hale in the hallway talking to someone else about Jeffrey.
Mm-hmm. He thought he was weird or something?
He says that he was weird. He said, I saw him in the lobby and I said, hey, what are you doing here? And then meanwhile, you can also hear a copier going in between.
And the toilet flushing too. That's my favorite.
Yeah. And it's but they're outside of the room, but it's still recording. And they said that they're yeah, that dude's kind of weird. They also talk about credit cards. It's really hard to hear.
Yeah.
But
I Spill the Crime Tea is queen of, or king of, the FOIA requests. And I remember when
I don't even know Spill the Crime Tea. I don't even know that. Hi.
Yeah. Some good FOIA requests. All right. I've got a question. Let's see. All right. What is Charlie's middle name? Yeah, Mr. C. And Spill the Crime. Yep. Spill the Crime Tea. You're a baby channel, but you'll be big in 2 weeks.
Yeah,
right.
I need
Yeah.
to subscribe.
Yeah. Really good. Got the original Charlie jail videos. That was a good one. I didn't even know they recorded in the jail.
Yeah, I guess their body cams do.
Yeah. I think she said in it, he started cussing me, so I turned on my camera. I think is what. So if something starts happening, they turn it on to record the incident.
Is anyone noticing that he only cusses out women?
Mm-hmm.
Like that's
Yep.
so like that's like deep seated. Like that means that has a strong hatred for his mother and his sister.
Yeah. Well, why doesn't he roll on his sister is what I don't understand.
I think he's waiting for his appeals to get
I know, but
exhausted.
like he's getting bad advice. I mean, there's so much evidence against him.
Okay,
All right,
so I
you
have a
want to do one?
question.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so what is Harvey's middle name?
Oh, I know this one. Yeah.
What is Harvey Adelson's middle name? Mr. C got it. It's Jerome. Yeah, and so okay, one thing there is like when what we're seeing. Can you see anything in StreamYard?
I just
Where
see
do you?
our pictures.
Oh, okay. So you don't get the comments on your side. See, I don't
No,
really
but
know.
when I did a live, oh wait, maybe I hit the comment thing. No.
I don't even think I just have free StreamYard, so I don't even think I can get it where it's like
Okay.
scrolling in the bottom, but you can't really read that anyway.
Oh wait, now I can see the comments. Oh, okay. See,
Oh
I'm
yeah,
learning.
click on comments. That's
Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
But
Woo.
so there's a
All right.
delay. There's a delay from what's happening like on the live stream than what comes up in ours.
I see. Okay.
Just to let
Yeah.
you know that.
Jerome is a random name. All right, I've got one. Let's see.
Okay.
All right, on the hot mic call, Donna mentions traveling to non-extradition countries other than Vietnam. What are the other two countries she mentions? Says Donna's talking about non-extradition countries. She's telling her friend Susan, and she names Vietnam, but then she mentions two others. You're close, Mr. C. Yeah, Matt got it. Korea and China. Or Lolly, I see. Yeah. Oh, and KCL. Okay, sorry. Yeah, all right, good one. I guess mine are a little too easy, but see, everybody's so smart.
Well, and we're not keeping score, so this is really
Yeah.
good. So
Yeah.
a lot of people are getting it.
There's a lot of really new people to this case. I mean, people comment and they're like, I just started this and I can't get enough of it. Like they're watching all the trials and stuff.
Because there's so much information
I
out there. Like,
know.
thank you, Florida Sunshine Laws.
Right? Don't ever commit a crime in Florida.
Okay, I have one. Okay, this one might be a little hard. Okay, these are Tallahassee Police Department folks. Other than Craig Isom, who are the other two main detectives at TPD that interview witnesses? Other than Craig Isom, who are the other Tallahassee Police Department detectives that interview witnesses? Spill the Crime Tea has one of them, Hale. And hi, Bob from accounting. I see you. It's good to see you. I haven't seen you in a long time. Yeah, Detective Corey Hale is one of them. Does anybody remember the name of the other gentleman?
Mm-mm.
Okay, it's Scott Cherry.
Oh, I did hear that name the other day. Wait, is Bennett Sherry Bennett? Was she the one that was in there the day of the interview?
She's FBI.
Okay.
Isn't
Or is she the
she?
one that was in Katie's proffer?
Oh yeah, she might have been.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember. Like I feel like I know she.
Watching Katie's proffer makes you want to pull your hair out.
Yes.
She knows way more.
Yeah. Do you think?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I still maintain I'm not so sure about her brain cells. So, but that's all right. People can disagree with me.
All right, here I got one.
Okay.
So Jackie references a necklace that Donna and Harvey gave to Wendy when she lived in Tallahassee. It had a saying on it. What was the saying? So, yep, never.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what a cheesy thing. I mean, God, can't
Isn't
you
there
just see
three
Donna buying
nevers?
that? I think it's never, never, never give up.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, she
Can't you just see
also
Donna
mentions
buying
it.
that like in the gas station gift shop?
Gas station gift shop. I was thinking more like Claire's in the mall,
Oh, yeah, that too.
like the little teeny bopper place. Where I'm pretty sure that's where I got like at least one or two of my ear piercings at Claire's, like back in the 80s and 90s.
Yes.
Okay, I have a question. This one's deep. Okay. Sigfredo Garcia's other girlfriend, not Katie McManua, the other girlfriend. What are her three names? One of them is her real first name, and the other two are nicknames. Yeah, Shrimp is her stripper name. Yeah, so that's a nickname. Does anybody know her real first name or her other nickname?
I don't, but let me just say the name Shrimp for a nickname is or no, for a stripper name, that's horrible.
Oh, okay.
That's really bad.
Debbie got her real name. Oh well,
Oh,
Stephanie
did you?
Carmona. Yes, Stephanie
God.
Carmona is her
Where
real
is that
name.
mentioned? In the proffer?
Oh, I don't remember.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, tennis girl got the third one,
Burrito.
Tati. Tati.
Oh, that's
So you
yeah, I
have like,
do.
yeah, Tuto, Tato, and Tati.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean shrimp, it's not good thoughts. All right, let's see if y'all know this. What
Yeah, I don't
kind
know
of
if you want to name yourself
yeah,
seafood. Is
I
yours?
know. Yeah, yeah. Tuna. Sorry. Okay. All right. I said it. All right. What kind of sex was Daniel Sack into? Jeff Lacoste mentions this in his March 2015 interview. What kind of sex was Daniel Sack into? You're close, Neverly. Yeah. There's a word for it. My husband's probably upstairs going, what is she doing?
Matt Mello and John Smith. It's not kinky, but it is kinky.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
you want to tell him?
yeah, polyamory. So the definition is practice or desire for romantic relationships with multiple partners simultaneously, requiring the informed consent of all involved. And then he just said that he got Wendy into that too. Oh, yeah. Lolly got it. Good job. I just thought it was fascinating that that part of the interview had been hidden from us for so long.
I know.
You just kind of
I
wonder.
mean, it was just, yeah, it was just like, I mean, Jeff's just talking, right? I mean, I don't know.
Hmm.
I'm kind of, I mean, I always make sure that my videos are like I said it, like not for children, because I don't want
Yeah.
children to be, listening about murder. I mean, people can do whatever they want to do, but if we're all adults here.
Oh, I do want to say something. So on that video I posted, Sigfredo's trial at the end, or when Wendy's walking out, after testifying. Remember True Crime Wifey, you said you need to watch the stare he does, and I really, really slowed it down. And now thinking about it, I used to think there's no way Wendy knew him or blah blah, but now the way she mentioned Monroe and then in the proffer, Rivera's like Wendy was there at the motel. Like she wanted to make sure they were there. I kind of could see her if she's this kinky and into stuff that she was like, yeah, I could see her wanting to be with him in a sick way.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
don't know if
anything is
she wanted to
possible.
be with I don't know if she wanted to be with him, but I do think that there's something to it. And another thing is that when she's on the stand and she says like, I was scared, like she was
Mm-hmm.
so scared, like that's like almost the only time I actually believe her.
Mm-hmm.
When she's on the stand, is like I do believe that she was so fearful after the murder and
Yeah.
after and with Grish's theory and stuff and the
Mm-hmm.
owl picture and all of
Yeah.
that, I do believe that she was completely fearful.
Yeah.
And also, like Katie also talks about, like Charlie showing up like all, madman with the gun, like when during the
Mm-hmm.
money.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
there's
you probably
something.
don't. Yeah, there's something to it. Oh, Spill the Crime Tea says, tell them what we have coming up. So, we are going to be releasing all of Donna's body cam footage during the trial. So every morning on her way to the courthouse, every day on the way back. So we can't wait to share it. So Spill the Crime Tea is gonna share the whole video, and then I'll do my snippets.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, I did one today. I noticed that her bag said no peanut butter, so I didn't know if maybe she was allergic to peanut butter. Her brown bag lunch, but I think I saw something on commissary that she ordered peanuts, so that theory could be out the door. I don't know.
I thought she had a list of her items was a jar of peanut butter.
Yeah. So why did her bag say no peanut butter? Thanks, Neverly. I don't know. Maybe she was like, I mean, they
Well,
treat her
maybe
like
they
she's
just
the
weren't
freaking
taking.
queen. I mean, they're like, can you get anything else? Would you like your air? Oh, here, let's wheel you over. I mean, I've never seen anybody treated like that.
Oh no, they're doing that on purpose so she can't say anything bad
That's
about
kind of what
them.
I was thinking. Yeah. She's a litigious person. Well, we know that about the Adelsons.
Yeah, and I do think, I mean, just in general, like, correctional officers are not like super cruel, especially in a jail. I mean, maybe they are in prison, but
But
they
those
like that's their
ladies,
daily job.
yeah, but the ones that like took her out, after the verdict and that got her into the Suburban or whatever, going back to the jail. I mean, they were like beyond kind to her. Wouldn't you love to be on those deputies like group chats just to hear what all they're saying? Oh my God, that's a group
or
chat
on
I would
their
love to be part of.
or like on their days off if they like get together and have barbecues.
Uh-huh. Oh, I can only imagine. Yeah.
Like family time.
Oh,
Okay,
tennis girl. I don't know if they do notifications for shorts, so I don't know. All right, go
I
ahead.
get
Sorry.
your notifications.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Yeah, because I get them all the time because you're
Sorry.
always sitting.
Well, what
It's
I do
okay.
is just so y'all know, like I'm like always doing them and then I'll save them to my phone. And then sometimes during the day, I'm like, oh, I'll just, do this one.
Yeah, you're really talented.
No, I don't know. It's just, it's relaxing in a weird way. Do you have another question?
Yes, I have several. Okay. Who was Wendy's first attorney who called Craig Isom
Mm.
on July 21st of 2014 5 minutes after Wendy said that her and Ison's call got disconnected. Who was Wendy's attorney who called Craig Isom on July 21st of 2014, 5 minutes after Wendy and Ison's call got disconnected?
Yeah,
Jimmy.
Jimmy
Jimmy
something.
is the first name. Yeah.
Is it Jenkins or something? Jimmy
It's
Jenkins?
Judkins. It's
Oh,
Judd.
yeah. It's like those
Judkins.
country names. Jimmy
I know.
Jenkins. Yeah.
Yeah, and he was her family law attorney after Kristen Adamson had to back out.
I can tell you one thing. If I ever had to testify in a trial, I would definitely make sure my teeth were good. Let's just think about it. Linda Bailey. Who else had a bad teeth in this trial? There was, oh, well, no. George Estrada. Holy cow. And then, and I'm guessing he would have to testify in Wendy's trial. And then, what's that girl from the Karen Reed? Oh, Jim McCabe, the like 1-2. So yeah,
Oh.
if you're ever going to testify, you better have your teeth going.
Well, and I mean, doesn't Linda Bailey make really good money?
Mm-hmm. I mean, come on. There's just, look, there's payment plans. There's plenty of things people can do these days. I mean, Invisalign, Tova, Neverly. I've really been debating y'all calling Tova and just being like, hey, saying who I am, I just want to interview and like just see if you're still friends with her. I mean, there's nothing illegal about that, right?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I mean, there's other YouTubers who've harassed her. So as long as you're not
Yeah.
harassing her.
No, I wouldn't do that. I mean, she was just kind of one of Wendy's victims,
Neverly
All right.
said, go to Turkey and fix your teeth.
Yeah.
Like I learned that during like, okay, when I used to have Hulu, I used to watch like the trashy Love Islands from from Australia and England or the UK. And yeah, like a lot of them all had turkey teeth. Like teeth,
Oh my God.
veneers from
Gross.
turkey. And they're so white, they're like neon.
Yeah. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna call her. I did think about it this morning when I was driving to work, but I ended up getting on a customer call, and so I didn't get to do it. But I'm gonna call her. I mean, she's online. I doubt I'll get her, but what the heck, I'll try it. I'll let y'all know. All right, I've got a question. This one's pretty easy. Other
Okay.
than WhatsApp, what is the name of the phone app Annie Cunningham said she and Donna would often use? Other than WhatsApp, what is the name of the phone app Annie Cunningham said she and Donna would often use? Yeah, Viber. I'd never even heard of
Yeah.
it. That's the
I'd
most
never
like
heard of it.
tech savvy 80-year-old I've ever seen. All right, Spill. I'll get you her info. I'm gonna call though. Give me till tomorrow though to at least try. Tell her I sent you and you'll get straight through. Yeah.
I never heard of
yeah.
Viber. Is it like still around? But I mean, I'm
Uh-uh.
not really an app person anyway, so.
I had never heard of it. And then when Wendy's in that, I don't know which testimony it was. I think it was Charlie's trial. She's like, "Oh yeah, all the parents we use WhatsApp group chats." I'm like, "No, no, we don't. I mean, we just use our phones."
Right.
Yeah, I never heard of Viber.
Tova's at the University of Wisconsin.
Yeah, that's what I saw. It's not
okay.
good,
Neverly
Neverly.
said it's
Mm.
she says Viber's still around, but not good at all.
But Annie Cunningham didn't miss a beat when George was like, Well, what if I said WhatsApp didn't have voice messaging in 2014? Must have been Viber. I mean, it was like
I know she got
I mean,
text
she didn't
messages.
miss it.
I feel like
Yeah.
she got text messages because I was
Uh-huh.
anticipating them arresting her. I wanted her to spend the night in the Leon County Jail with Donna.
Oh my God, can you imagine?
I know that's
It
cruel.
does
I
sound
don't
like
mean
a
to be
sex
cruel.
toy. Yeah. Oh, Signal. You like that one, Neverly? Well, Neverly, you travel internationally, so that makes sense. I know when my son went out of the country, we used WhatsApp once to communicate, and it was good. He was like in 8th grade, and he calls me and he's like, "Mom, the fan that I brought," because we all sleep with fans. He's like, "It's smoking." I said, "Okay, well, unplug it." And he goes, "Okay, bye." That was the only call for 2 weeks in Europe. That was it. Yeah,
Yeah,
Trent.
independent,
Trent, like what?
independent.
Who is that? I don't think so.
Okay, I
Trent
have a question.
being dirty. All right.
Who? Oh, Trent. If you're gonna, okay,
And
Trent's been
Vaporfly.
around. Listen, Trent's been around for a long time. Trent, I'm
Yeah.
honestly honored to have you here. Just keep it clean. You can stay, but keep it clean.
And
And we don't.
Vaporfly. Yeah.
Everyone's gonna block Trent anyway. He's been around and all over the place.
Yeah. Okay, well, here's a question. Where'd I go to college? Go ahead. Mm-hmm.
Where did you go to college?
Well, I mean, if they think they know me, let's just see what they say. Mr. C,
Oh,
you're not supposed to say it. Well, okay, thank you. It's fine. Oh, no, I didn't go to Vanderbilt, but I work like right by Vanderbilt, John Smith. Vanderbilt's insane. It's like $100,000 a year now. University of
okay.
Colorado. Y'all know who goes there? George Estrada's kid.
Yeah. So I have some football trivia for you in regards
Mm.
to Auburn because I don't know if you know this or not. Like I'm a Clemson fan since birth. So I'm
Oh,
originally from South Carolina. Yeah, and John Heisman actually started both football programs at
oh,
Auburn and Clemson. And he started Auburn first and named it Tigers, and then he wanted that cross state
yeah.
rivalry
Mm-hmm.
over in South Carolina, and that's why he gave them the orange and regalia. The regalia is the purple, like the royal purple. That's the Clemson colors.
Okay, because the story I'd kind of heard part of this too was because y'all had the same like building that we do with the clock tower, and
Yeah.
then that the Auburn and I don't know if this is true that the football uniforms that were used that were kind of faded they sent to Clemson, so the navy looked kind of purple. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what I heard.
No, I no, John Heisman chose
Iverson, you
uh
met me at Crime. I just wanted to come to my hotel room. Yeah, I don't think so. I was with my husband, but that's a good try. What are these people? You can block them.
I don't know. What?
She is a MILF. Okay.
Yeah, you got like well, I have several wrenches in here. You guys can don't hide someone forever, but yeah, you can time them out for whatever. I'm sure you guys can delete their comments if they're acting gross. Ew.
Kristen, you need to go to CrimeCon next year. I'm going. It's in May in Vegas.
Oh, Iverson might be Trent as well. Yeah, they have the
Uh,
same green.
yeah.
You have this. Okay, he changed his green tea to a green eye.
Yes,
Yeah,
Kristen, Vegas. Already made my reservations. Vegas is one of my favorite places. CrimeCon is really cool, y'all. It is really, it's, was it worth the money? I'd say yes. Now, I didn't travel to Denver for that purpose. I mean, we were already out there, but I probably would have been mad if I had flown to Colorado and all that and the badge is not cheap. It's like $400. And then they have extra things you can pay for. But I love Vegas, so I can make a vacation out of it. But I'm have a feeling this next CrimeCon is going to have a lot of Adelson content. How much? Yeah, it was like 400. I think it was like $400 for the badge, which I bought, or the ticket for the 3 days. But then as it got closer to it, they sold them like you could just buy a day pass, which I only went for a day, and I was kind of mad that I had spent that, but it is what it is.
Yeah, I haven't been to Vegas in a long time.
Oh my God, I go at least once a year. I love it.
Yeah,
What
we
I think,
usually go. We
yeah,
go.
Denali, you are.
Yeah, when we've been to Vegas, we actually do a lot of stuff outside of Vegas,
Mm-hmm.
like the
Hoover
what
Dam.
is it? Yeah, and then also like hiking.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, it's well, the rocks are red. It's not called. I think it's called Red Rock. Oh, I can't even remember.
Red Rock, that's like out in Colorado. But what was the other thing I was thinking of? Oh, we did the Sphere, that new thing. It was awesome.
Oh,
We saw the
really?
Eagles there last year. It was amazing. Yeah. So we definitely want to go to a concert at the Sphere. Area 51, John Smith.
Okay, I'm gonna ask a
I actually
question.
have Wendy's dress, y'all. Cheryl, you said you should find
Oh,
Wendy's dress online. So when when Donna was going to have her trial, last year, I was going to do something with it, and I bought it on eBay or Poshmark or something. I have it. It's a really thick dress. It's like a thick
so
fabric. It had to be hot in Florida.
there's a woman that does thrifting on YouTube, and I never even heard of it before, but I had met her in one of the true crime chats like a year or so ago. Her name is Steph Sells Stuff by the
Hmm.
Seashore or something. But last night I was on her live stream because I had gotten a couple of necklaces on, like weeks ago when they were selling stuff. And I was on her live stream, and she's like, "Hang on, True Crime Wifey, I got to show you my Halloween costume." And she pulls up the one dress, Wendy gray
Oh my
dress.
God, that's like
So that's
amazing.
her Halloween costume. And she said, "But no one here in San Diego is gonna know
Right, they didn't know who it was.
who it is."
Yeah,
So
KCL,
I had,
wouldn't it be funny if everybody showed up wearing either that dress or Donna's awful green and white black top thing she was wearing? Yeah.
yeah, Judy from AA Legal Focus, she actually has made a couple of replicas of that green, yellow, and black white tank.
Oh, God, so bad. Oh, did Judy give away the dress? I don't know about that.
Yeah, Judy did. I forgot who she gave it to. I believe one of her subscribers. I forgot who it
Oh, that's
was.
cute.
Okay, I have a trivia question.
All right.
And you guys can just give the numbers, okay? And then we'll talk about it. Okay, what are the two guns Luis Rivera tells law enforcement during his proffer are the guns that they brought from Miami to Tallahassee? What are the two guns Luis Rivera tells law enforcement during his proffer are the guns they brought from Miami to Tallahassee?
Wow, look at Kristen.
Matt Mello got one of them, a 38. 38 and what?
John. Um,
Is Smith and Wesson? Yeah, that was a 38. Okay, well, you guys are getting it, but I'll just tell you, both of them are 38s. One is a blue steel long nose Taurus 38, and that was Garcia's. And the one that Luis Rivera had was a 38 Smith & Wesson black short nose. And the reason why that's what hired hitmen use. They use revolvers because it doesn't expunge the casing.
Mm. I just
like
remember they bought the
chain
bullets like
in the
individually.
gun.
Mm.
Yeah, he bought 12 individual bullets, 6 for each revolver. And when it was all said and done, Luis Rivera had 6 bullets left in his revolver, and Sigfredo had 3. Because 1, he shot the gas line out, and then 2 were for the murder.
Yeah, Lolly, who buys individual bullets? I guess
Yeah, he did it
people in
from
Miami.
a seedy gun shop.
So crazy.
A seedy
Yeah.
gun store in Miami. Yeah, because I think Ison even said, you mean like how people buy individual cigarettes?
Yeah.
Because there used to be a couple of stores. I mean, I don't know if they still exist, but like back in the day, like in the early 2000s, there were like a few shady convenience stores where you could buy a single cigarette.
Oh my gosh. Yeah,
But you'd
Matt,
have to pay like $1 for it.
I've never seen bullets sold individually. I've only seen them in the boxes.
Yeah. Yeah, no, he bought 12 individual single bullets.
Mm.
Just crazy. But yeah, they had there was no casings left, because that's what like professional people, they use revolvers, because then the police won't have ballistics. Okay, I have another question.
All right.
Okay, now this is from Robert Adelson's testimony. Okay, so this is, what were Donna's last words to Robert Adelson before she hung up the phone on May 28th, 2016? 2016. What were Donna's last words to Robert Adelson before she hung up the phone on May 28th, 2016?
Yep. That's right, Neverly. Oh, yeah.
Wait, who? Oh, I see.
Was it?
Yeah, I gotta go. I have to go. I
Yeah.
have to go. Yeah, so that question is not to be confused with his conversation that he had with Donna in 2014 after the murder, when she says to him, like, well, you know nothing. But yeah, like his last words to his mom, and the last time he spoke to her, was 2 days after Sigfredo Garcia had been arrested. And remember, him and Haritha were celebrating their anniversary.
Oh, yeah.
And they were waiting. They waited because they were like, I guess they were having a discussion as to whether or not they should call, because someone had been arrested. And then they just waited until Donna called them on their anniversary. I know, poor Rob. Oh
yeah, I felt for him.
Okay, do you have another question?
Yeah, I think I have one more. Let me find it. Well, wait, this one's all right. I've got 2 more. When did Wendy or Donna send the Evite for Harvey's 70th birthday party? This was just in the last trial. When did Wendy or Donna send the Evite to Harvey's 70th birthday party? She sent it to Wendy and then the little boys, and had Adelson. Yep. That's right, Neverly.
Oh, 7-3.
Yeah, July 3rd.
7-3. So yeah, KCL, yes. Luis Rivera is arrested on that day, and then Donna calls Haritha and Rob 2 days later to wish them a happy anniversary.
I mean, how is Wendy going to answer that? I mean, I don't think she'll testify, but when they ask her about the last name, so she can say, "Oh, I was scared and all this," but what about the middle name? I mean, she had a serious hatred of Ruth,
Her
or
name
she had.
her name was out there. Her name was out there in the local news the day after Dan was shot.
Mm-hmm.
Like Adelson was already out there. Because I was watching the news and
Mm-hmm.
and so I Googled her and then I saw that she had a book on Amazon. And then I started reading all of the reviews and they were brutal. They were so brutal. Like even people were writing in there and when I looked at the dates, they were from months before. So
Mm-hmm.
before Dan's shooting. And they were like, this writer is horrific. She's basically like comparing her marriage to human trafficking. Like people were writing
Wow.
that stuff.
Wow. Yeah, I agree. She was jealous of Ruth, Kristen. And Matt, yeah, the ring, wasn't that from Ruth's family? I mean, she has obviously a disdain for Ruth
Mm-hmm.
because it was Ruth's family with the middle name, right?
Yes, and the ring. Oh,
But when, Georgia never presses on it. Georgia, she knows the answer to what she's asking, right? But she's just getting something on the record, but she doesn't press it.
yeah. Like
Mm-hmm.
if she was really trying to hide from
Mm-hmm.
someone and she was very fearful, then you just go to like, your normal, your Johnson, your Smith, your Williams, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
your Jones,
Right.
like the most common names.
Right.
I know. I just
Oh yeah, Wendy was totally jealous of Dan. I mean, what was it they said that you weren't allowed to mention Harvard at the wedding or something? I'd be like, woo, Harvard.
I know, that is so weird.
And didn't she
She
tell somebody she got in there too? Something, which I
Yeah,
don't
but
think.
if she would have gotten into Harvard, don't you
Yeah.
think that she would have posted the acceptance letter?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Or would have gone?
Oh yeah, KCL. I love that guilty words. That lady's awesome. Well, Mr. C, she said it was after the middle name of her grandfather, Aaron, but she also says it was part of the Markel family. And she's like, we both lost an honor that day.
Yeah, so
So
when
that kid
Ben
didn't have
was
a middle
born,
name at all.
well, when Benjamin was born, Dan Markel put out a big blog about him being born, and they talk about the middle name Amakai. Isn't it
Uh-huh.
Amakai? Yes. They talk about it, and then Dan also says, but the A is also a tribute to, I believe it's Wendy's grandfather named Aaron, like Aaron.
Mm-hmm.
But the name was Amakai. So, I mean,
Right.
Wendy is only using Dan's words against
Right.
him, like
Right.
she's twisting it. Well, I
And
believe she's a malignant narcissist.
well, I believe she's a lot of things. Um, the ring, the Holocaust ring, was that her engagement ring? I mean,
Her
so
original engagement ring was
s-
the Holocaust, but she never wore it. Dan bought her another ring that she actually wore
so
because I don't
legally
think it
though,
was
wouldn't
good
they
enough.
say, well, it's an engagement, that's a gift? I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm not trying to
Yeah, I
defend for
don't
her. I'm
know.
just, yeah.
I'm just
I'm gonna
somebody
do a
with
short on it, but I saw that the couple that went and picked up the kids, the boys that day, Lynn, what is her last name?
Cohen.
Wendy's?
Cohen.
No.
Cohen.
Oh, was that it? Well, her job is like something to do with the Holocaust. I was like, this is bizarre. And Wendy's got this ring. Like she works on a Holocaust recovery fund or something. I think it's
Well,
ironic,
she
but
also had promised to give it back and never
hmm
did.
do you think she still has it? I could see her like prancing around her house at night wearing it.
Oh, like, yeah. I mean, I think at some point Donna had it made into like a necklace or something. I don't know.
I don't know. Neverly, I agree. I think legally it's hers, but like any like true good person would be like, oh my gosh, have this back.
Oh, okay.
Lynn
I'm
and Dave,
sorry.
yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. I thought that they were Cohen. So someone's saying that they're Hartman. Okay, I
Yeah, I just can't
apologize.
think of their name. Yeah, she is a real piece.
Ugh,
Hate her.
I
Or,
apologize for the dog in the
that's all
background
right.
barking. That's not my
Uh,
dog. It's my dog's girlfriend barking to try to see if he's going to come out.
It's so
My
funny.
neighbor's female dog. She does that. She's so funny.
Yeah, I
Or it
do
could be
wonder if
a
Wendy
rabbit.
has the ring. I don't know. Um, I'm curious. I've never seen a picture of it or anything. And I'm rereading Ruth's book, and I know she talks about
Mhm.
it more in there.
Yes, Kristen. Yeah, yeah. His girlfriend's calling him out. Okay, here's a question. This one is because there's misconception on this one. What is the name of the Tallahassee coffee shop where Jeffrey Lacasse walks in seeing Wendy and Daniel Sack having coffee? What is the name of the Tallahassee coffee shop where Jeffrey Lacasse walks in seeing Wendy and Daniel Sack having coffee? No, a lot of people think it's Red Eye. Neverly, it's not. No. So I did a short. No, I did a short video. Actually, it might have only made it a short because when I try to upload stuff sometimes, like especially from my phone, it like makes it a short. But yeah, I did
Was it All Saints? No.
yeah, it's All Saints.
Oh, it is?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's All Saints Cafe. But it's not
Um,
there any longer.
so I saw Debbie and KCL posting. Do y'all really think Wendy had $1 million job offer? Because I'm sorry, she's not worth $1 million. An attorney's like it's based on billable hours. No one's going to offer her $1 million.
Well, apparently the board at Gary Cohen's firm never approved it. So it wasn't
Right.
even a real job offer. He was going to come up here and lie under oath
Mm-hmm.
and testify in the family court case that he was offering this, but it had to go through the board. So,
Yeah. And Jeff says in one of his interviews, he's like, "Oh, I don't think there was anything sexual with Gary and Wendy. It was more like father-daughter." I'm like, I don't know about that.
oh, I think she's been using her sexuality to get
Mm-hmm.
anything and everything. And I don't believe her podcast. I don't like I so Allison and I, we did a live stream on and we did Wendy's podcast. Even though there's been some edits on that podcast because I found more information because I remember hearing that that Wendy had said this other line that was really brutal and like that serial killer calm, psychopath
Oh,
language.
yeah.
But it wasn't on the podcast. But then I found a People magazine article that actually had it in there. But I forgot where. Oh, what was I first talking about? The podcast. Lord,
We're talking
I'm
about the $1 million.
sorry.
The $1 million
Oh,
magic law. Well, speaking of immigration law, Matt, a lady that works with me over the weekend, last Saturday, she got sideswiped, and the guy that hit her, he had no insurance. He was driving, she said, a brand new, like $100,000 truck. He was from Venezuela, illegal immigrant. Today, she got a call from that guy's attorney saying they're going to sue her. immigration attorney. I was like, oh, Wendy. Isn't that crazy?
Oh, I know. I'm so sorry. My
That-
ADD just kind of went crazy. No, I was talking when she talks about that her mom was proud of her for being a virgin when she
oh
graduated
yeah,
high
that was
school.
BS.
I think that, like, anyone who says that, I think it's the opposite. I think that it means that you were not one.
Yeah.
That's just, I don't know.
Yeah, it is crazy. Ooh, Debbie, 75%. The last 2 car wrecks I've been in, the people that hit me did not have insurance.
Oh my goodness.
Uh-huh. It sucks. It's like, yeah. Maybe it just sucks. Good night, Spill.
How? Oh, good night, Spill. Spill the crime tea. I'm definitely going to check out your channel.
Yes, y'all follow her. She's got a lot of stuff coming. The body cam. I mean, we have it all. It's just going through it.
Okay. Leslie, do you have another?
I think that. Oh, this was
Question?
like a silly one. I mean, everyone will know this, but it was just an easy one. What is the name of Charlie's baby mama? I haven't heard much about her lately. Yep, that's it, Kristen.
Mm-hmm.
Do y'all think, when they were setting up the trust for Roman, do y'all think he ever got anything?
Well, I noticed that when Phil Markel says Roman's name, they're actually showing Donna's face, and she has absolutely no reaction to it at all.
So why was she so all about Ben and Lincoln and not Roman?
Oh, I mean, I could guess.
Yeah, I mean, I have thoughts too.
It's probably
lot,
because it wasn't a baby made in marriage. I mean, I don't know, all kinds of
yeah,
things. I don't
and she
know.
didn't go to Harvard. Um, is she on probation? I don't know, Lolly. I know it was kind of sad. I felt, I don't know, bad choices. That's all the questions I have.
Jibs just showed up, said her name is Drunken Fool.
Yeah. Hey, Jibs, drunken fool.
Hi. So I have a few more questions. I don't know how long you wanted to go for, Leslie. I don't want it to be dry. Like, I feel like I'm also tired too, so I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's almost 9:30 here, so we can go about 7 or 8 more minutes.
Okay.
Is that good?
Yeah, no, that's fine. Just okay. Let me see. Okay. Oh, this is from your shorts.
No.
What is it was a question that I had when I did trivia on Patty's channel, but you did a short. Okay, that was close to it. Okay. What is the date that the Silver Pine Mica Toyota Prius is broadcasted on local news, and what's the date that there was an article written about it? So on the evening news, the photo of the green Prius was on, and then the next morning, the article.
Net detective, I'll tell you in a minute.
So what is the date that the green Silver Pine Mica Toyota Prius is broadcast on local news? And then the next day there was an article written. Well, I'll tell you. Okay.
Kristen says July 26th.
No, it's a couple days before that.
The 24th.
Yes. Yeah. The 24th is when the article is written. the article that you found, Leslie.
Mm-hmm.
But the
Oh,
night
so it was on the
before,
news the night before. Yeah.
yeah, the night before on the 23rd, because I wrote that in my little notebook, like when it was on there. And
Oh,
there
speaking.
was.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
Go
sorry.
ahead. Sorry.
No, you go ahead.
No, I was
You
just
go
thinking about
ahead.
that. Speaking of, so there was that grainy image, and then I didn't realize it was a full year later before the bus cam, picture where we saw all the details. But I was thinking, I bet you they have gone through those, and they might have pictures of Wendy and her van. Like
Oh,
at
yeah. I
at
think,
uh,
yeah.
at
I
other
think that they have a
times.
lot of info on Wendy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Um. And then, oh, Net Detective, you said details about Rob. So we don't really know because during all the pre-trial hearings, there was stuff that was done, what's it called, in camera, and that's like in the judge's chambers, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we don't know, but were threats against Rob. And there was something said that maybe the Adelsons were wanting to hurt him because they didn't want him testifying in Donna's trial. Remember? But we never got details because they kept it all sealed. And if you'll notice, when Rob testified, he came in like where the inmates come in. He didn't come in with everybody else.
Yeah, and he got out of there fast too.
Mm-hmm. So,
Well,
I think they were wanting to take him out.
Well, I think that there might be information on the other inmates' tablets, meaning Donna wasn't just using her own tablet, like she maybe traded tablets. Because remember, there were calls on her tablet, like with Drina. Drina called her mom from Donna's tablet, right? Like called people. So if that's the case, then what's to prevent Donna from using other people's tablets?
Mm-hmm.
And we might find, I think that there's so much that we don't know yet. And maybe they didn't need to bring that stuff in to convict Donna because, like Georgia, when Georgia's doing the trials, like she's only providing information for that one particular defendant.
Right.
Right. So we just keep learning more and more over the trials.
Yeah. Oh, Margaret, I don't think Church Lady was there to protect Rob because Rob was there on like day 1 or 2, and the Church Lady was at the end. And John, they might have had security for him. We don't know. they did bring him in that back door. So I felt like they were taking it seriously. Oh, here you. Oh, KCL, thank you. Court filing on April 7th, 2025. Donna and Harvey wanted to harm Rob. And
one of the jail snitch's mother.
But that filing was sealed. There's. Mm-hmm.
Well, do you think that that's what? Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, the Harvey.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all remember, this is before I really started doing a ton of shorts, but when all that started, I did like a short with the Zelle payments. I'm like, who is Harvey paying? Is he paying off an informant and or a jail or an inmate? So kind of turned out that's what it was.
Yeah, they were giving them money.
Yeah, well, they subpoenaed his Zelle records.
Well, maybe he was putting, maybe he was using the Zelle to put money on other people's canteen and other people's tablets.
Well,
so that
and what's
Donna
her face?
could use them.
Right. What Drina said though, wasn't he going to send her? Was it 5,000? I don't even remember. 10,000.
Oh yeah, and and to harm Katie too.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, so Neverly, I've tried getting the jail calls and they're not releasing them. They said because it's not public knowledge, and the only reasons Charlie's were released is because it was evidence for Donna's case.
Well, and after the verdict and the trial for Donna, Mentor Lawyer asked that question to Georgia about the sealed evidence.
Mm-hmm.
And then the what's her name? Janae from Court TV was like, we're not going to ask that. She like kind of scolds him a little bit. Did you see the press conference? Or not, I'm not really a press conference, but when
But like
Georgia came
outside
out,
the office, yeah.
yeah, and Georgia came out, and yeah, what's her name? Janae. Oh,
I know you're talking about. I can picture her.
JJ.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's like, no, yeah, Julia Janae. Thank you, KCL.
Yeah.
She was like, no, we're not going to talk about Seal. Because I was like, oh, but it's probably because he's been requesting stuff that he can't get.
What are they going to talk about? So 1014 is not sentencing. It's just a case hearing. I was confused by that.
They're calling it case management, but I think that they might actually just have the case management and then sentence her right afterwards.
Yeah.
They can do that. There's really no reason for them to keep dragging this on.
I think she'll get to the same sentence that Charlie got.
Oh yeah, she's gonna get life without parole, and then it's gonna
plus
be
the 30 years and the 30
years. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's life plus 60, and she's 75.
Yeah. Well, may she have 120.
Yes, exactly. Okay, well, Leslie, this was fun.
Yeah, it was fun, everybody. Thank y'all.
Yeah, and I
enjoyed
apologize for this dog barking in the background.
Oh, it's
I
fine.
guess the person let it out, but this was fun, and we're planning on doing a few more live streams.
Yes.
At some point in time.
For sure, we will. Fun. And y'all let me know. Keep watching Tootsie stuff. And if you hear like anybody else talking about it, y'all need to let us know what you hear. There's so many channels covering it, so I'd love to hear it.
And someone made a comment, I could not find it, but someone made a comment under your video that the person was standing somewhere in some of the footage after the verdict, like, you know, the footage outside. But I did not see it on when Ruth Markel spoke. I did not see that Tootsie anywhere. I don't believe that she was there when Georgia spoke. Like when the Markel spoke. So I don't know. But someone said that, and I'm like, oh my gosh, please let Leslie know where it is.
Yeah, please. Well, maybe I need to go watch like everybody's stream. Like Carl Steinbeck had one, SDS had one. Like, was she standing over there, or was it when the people were coming out of the courtroom?
I don't know. They didn't specify, but it's a comment under your Tootsie short.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's all be looking. But y'all have a great weekend.
Yes, you have a great weekend too, and thank you everyone for being here.
Yeah, thanks everybody.
It.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye.